It is July 22nd, but it's 1:20 a.m. So tired. It's gonna be a short video. I gotta go to bed, brush my teeth. I work tomorrow morning. I just finished watching The Princess of Mononoke. It is a Studio Ghibli film, anime film. It is about a young boy. It takes place, I want to guess the 14th century, because they just discovered muskets. It's in Japan, probably like Kyoto region, I don't know, something like that. This young boy named Ashitaka, or Ashitaki, something like that. He meets this young girl whose soul has adopted and adapted to the tribe of Moto, which is like the wolf tribe in the forest, right? And this boy encounters a cursed warthog, and he slays the warthog to protect his village. But in the end, his arm gets a little bit of that curse on him, and it's slowly spreading, and he needs to get healed by the deer god, right? High West, excuse me. And I've been meaning to watch this film for a while because a lot of clips on TikTok have come up about it, and I'm happy I watched it because at least the way I interpret it is healing in a way, but also there's different ways I interpret it. Number one, he falls in love with the Princess of Mononoke, right? The princess of the wolf tribe. And, she hates humans, right? The wolf tribe in general hates humans because the humans that live close to the wolf tribe in the forest are breaking down the trees so they can harvest iron from the earth, from the land beneath the trees, right? So the humans, otherwise known as the iron workers, right? They have the mentality of less trees equals more iron, right? But the wolf tribe says less trees equals less life for us to live in, less land for us to have, right? And so the Princess of Mononoke, her soul has been stolen by the wolves. So she's part wolf, or raised by wolves, like Tarzan kind of. And so she is like, I hate humans. I hate what you do to my family, right? She calls her the mother of Mono, right? Mona. And so here comes Ashitaka, the boy, and he's like, you're beautiful. And you're human too. And she's like, she jumps back. She's like, wait, no, I'm not. I am a wolf. You are a human. I hate you. I hate you're human. And the boy is like, he's like, steady your breath. We are human. You and I are human, the same as our blood courses through our body like a raging river. We are both human. And it's funny because the entire movie, right, you have nature versus human, right? Nature versus civilization, industrialization, right? And there's this kind of beautiful harmony where it's like nature and, oh shit, low battery. At the end of the movie, the humans and the animals, they kind of come to this realization where it's like we need each other. It's like whether we like it or not, the animals give us food, and the humans give us, the humans help us with technological advancements, you know? The humans help us build things, you know, all these things. And, that's such a beautiful movie. There's one topic I want to talk about real quick, though. Ashitaka, his right arm is cursed, right? The curse that he killed the warhog with, some of that curse went onto his right arm. And at moments in the movie, the right arm, you know, it gives him strength to fight in heated times of battle, but also it makes him kill people, or at least lunge at people when he doesn't want to. And San, the girl, the Princess Mononoke, she, you know, there's a scene where she's like, your right arm wants to kill. And he's like fighting. He's like, yes, but I don't want it to kill you. And there's a scene where the Princess Mononoke like passes out, or you know, she goes unconscious, and the humans want to hurt her because she wants to hurt them, and they're constant battle, you know. And Ashitaka saves her, carries her out of the village. Every other human wants to hurt him because he's protecting her, and the humans want to hurt her. And so he's like, no, save your breath. And so he carries her up the mountain far, far away, out of the village, far away, and puts her on the floor. And so it's a great shot. They're both riding on his elk, and he's like bleeding out because he got shot as he was walking out of the village. So he falls off the horse, completely unconscious, almost dead. And the Princess Mononoke is like, hold on. Sorry. The Princess Mononoke was, she grabs his sword. It's like, why did you save me? I had them. I was gonna kill the person that's destroying our land. You know, killing the humans. And you are human, so why the fuck should I not kill you? She was like that, but like, you know, she was like angry like that. She was like, why should I fucking kill you? And then he just looks at her, and he's on the ground, and she's over his head with his sword that she unsheathed from him. And she's like, why the fuck would you save me? I had him. Why would you say, why should I not kill you right now? He just looks at her, and he just goes, I think that you're beautiful. And he's like bleeding out, and she gasps, and it's just such a wonderful thing. It's just like, damn, because I didn't think about anything else. When I first saw her, I didn't think about anything else. I just thought, I want to, I'm trying to think how to put this. When I first saw her, my first thought was, how can I make them feel safe? You know? My first thought was, how can I get to the point in my life where I can get close enough to hug her? And it's ironic because just as the boy Ashitaka, he doesn't say like, oh, why are you mad at me? He just says, you are gorgeous. And it's funny because she's just the same way. You know, she's like full of anger and revenge and, you know, like, oh, I was going to kill a person who did this to me. Or I was going to kill a person who will harm my family. Right? And then I'm just there like, hug you. I want to hug you. You need a hug, right? And I always loved like that dynamic of us. She's always guarded, and I'm always open and vulnerable, and you know, I'm easy to trust people, and she's very not. She's very um, distrustful. Or no, sorry, not that. She finds it hard to trust people. She finds it hard to open up her heart to people because countless and numerous, endless times, people have showed her how untrustworthy, unreliable, and dangerous people can be. And I've been showed the same thing, but I still chose to be peaceful. I don't know how to describe it, but that dynamic I've always loved, and I never minded it. I never minded being the person where you know, I can sit her down and just tell her like everything's gonna be okay. You know, she stresses so much up here that she needed someone to calm this down, you know? Her heart was so full of, like, her heart was caged up. She put 10 locks and padlocks on it with an iron bar fencing cage around it, so no one can harm her. But little did she know, she made it impossible for people to see the beauty in her. She caged up the beauty in her. But I saw that beauty. The second I saw her, I wanted to see the beauty in her. I wanted to see what she spent so long to cage up. And I ruined it all. And that's why. Yeah. But 13 minutes. Holy fuck. But yeah, I watched it like a 10 out of 10. I mean, that's not a strict rating, but generally like a 10 out of 10. I love it. Just that dynamic of like, you have this woman who's been betrayed and all this stuff, and she's been spending time and years, countless years, to protect herself from getting hurt again, acting tough, acting strong, acting independent, right? And then you have this other character who comes along and says, I see you. I was once you, and I see you. But you don't have to be this way. And I want to be the crutch for you, the one you can lean on, the one who heals you, so that you can be the beautiful self that I see you as, right? There's something so beautiful about that dynamic of characters. Maybe it's just because I relate to it a lot, but I don't know. And disclaimer, I don't want to say that I'm not the same way now. I still am about certain things. But when I first saw her, that was the state that I saw her in. You know, on guard, protecting this beautiful heart full of stories, full of courage, full of beauty. And I wanted to earn the locks the keys to her locks. Quite simply put, I wanted to earn the keys to her locked heart. And I was so focused on unlocking her heart that I forgot that I had to unlock mine. Write it down, write it down. Yeah, I love you so, so much. I loved you from the beginning. From the very start, I locked eyes with you in the workplace. And just like the Princess of Mononoke, you were on guard. You built defenses for years, caging this beautiful, scarred heart. I'm so sorry. That I could not show you better. Many people have crossed you and showed you how dangerous and unreliable the world and many people can be. I wanted to be different for you. But my cursed arm needed to heal first. Whoever's watching this, you're loved. Comments are a safe space. I love all of you.